Our whole universe was in a hot, dense state. Then nearly 14 billion years ago, expansion started.
Wait! The Earth began to cool.
The autotrophs began to drool.
Neanderthals developed tools.
We built a wall!
We built the pyramids.
Math.
Science.
History.
Unraveling the mysteries.
That all started with the Big Bang.
Bang! Hello and welcome back to I Could Totally Get Into That. That's right, this episode is about the Big Bang Theory. My name is James Byrne.
And I'm Ben.
Not Benjamin.
Didn't realize we were making such a big deal of it.
Well, we are. Synopsis! 4 scientists have their world thrown upside down when a red-hot chick moves in across the hall. The story rotates around the collision between the two worlds, the simple, the complex, the arts, and the academics. Boom. Speaking of scientists, the first 4 main characters comprise Leonard Hofstadter,
PhD in experimental physics. Without Leonard, we wouldn't really be able to connect with the other characters. He's our entry point into the group.
Dr. Raj Koothrappali,
PhD in particle astrophysics. Raj is definitely an outsider in the group. The group is the only place that he seems to belong. He can't even talk to women unless he's drunk.
Mr. Howard Wolowitz,
Masters in engineering. Howard is very awkward, very lecherous, very weird. He's kind of creepy in that I don't understand that I'm being weird, kind of weird way.
and Dr. Sheldon Cooper.
Bachelor of Science, Master of Science, Master of the Arts, PhD, and SCD.
The aforementioned red-hot chick across the hall is Penny. She's an aspiring actress who's working as a waitress in a cafe nearby. And coming in later in the show as love interest, you've got the microbiologist Bernadette, who is lovely. She's just about this tall and just a joy. And the Lady Sheldon, Amy Farrah Fowler, a PhD in neurobiology. 2 of the guys live together, Sheldon and Leonard, and they have loads of And they have loads of comic books and figurines and video games and movies.
Ow.
Basically, they're like spokespeople for nerds like me and you.
Bazinga!
And on the other side of the coin, you've got Penny, who is a struggling actress working at a cafe just to pay the bills and just to pay the rent. To begin with, she has no understanding of why these people would be so interested in these potentially childish things. But as the show develops, it does so in a really beautiful way and helps these worlds collide and meld, and they just become such great close friends. Us doing all these mini introductions for the characters is only going to give you so much. For you to totally get into the Big Bang Theory and find out more about what they're all about, there's one episode I definitely recommend.
What episode is that, James?
Fitting with the Big Bang Theory style of naming all their episodes so they sound like a scientific equation.
Wait, what?
The episode I recommend for you to watch would be the staircase implementation.
What's that episode about?
It's actually a tool that a lot of shows use sometimes, which is like a flashback episode. Leonard's at Penny's place painting her nails because he's completely under the thumb.
Under my thumb.
And to kill time, he tells the story of how he ended up moving into the apartment with the crazy, crazy Sheldon. The episode introduces the 4 main scientist characters at their most kind of raw and inhuman. It sets up loads of long-running gags through the show as well. You know, Raj and how awkward he is, Sheldon's craziness, the roommate agreement, the fact that the lift never works in the entire show.
I know what you're thinking. Whoa, this is another sitcom. I don't know if I can get into all of these. I love How I Met Your Mother. I love Friends. I love Frasier. You know, all of these have their own kind of awkward, quirky characters, but I really think that if you give it a chance, you're gonna fall in love with these characters like we have, and you're gonna go along for the ride. Some of the episodes in season 5 and 6 have amazing payoffs that have been building for multiple seasons, so it's less episodic than you would think.
One thing I really love about the Big Bang Theory is all these references to comic books and games and science. They actually leave big gaps in the script and get scientists to come in and write it. So you know that what they're actually talking about on the show is actual physics, it's actual science, it's actual games, it's actual comics, and it's really enriching and exciting. For example, the character of Amy Farrah Fowler is a neuroscientist. Now the actress that plays her, Mayim Bialik, she's actually a neuroscientist herself. She's got a PhD, so everything she's talking about and doing is actually factually accurate, and that's cool. Slicing up some brain.
The show takes the extremely nerdy and makes it common. Thank you so much for watching. I Could Totally Get Into That, the Big Bang Theory.
Bang! Don't forget to follow us on Twitter or like our Facebook page for more information about upcoming episodes.
And if you have anything that you think that we could get into, please comment on the comments below.
Down in the doobly-doo.
Doobly-doo. Catch you next time. Credits! Byrne!